Redemption time. Living End versus Grixis Death Shadow. Can Harambe be avenged? In all honesty, I am not sure who actually has the advantage in this one. Look, Mike, apparently I just know when you're going to come in and out, alright? Like, you're one of the boyfriends, so I should know this by now. But,
I don't know, I think Death Shadow's got a really good shot in this one. Just looking at the fact that it's 5 colors, I think is kind of hurting him a little bit.
They don't care, because it's a cycle effects. They want to put the things in the graveyard. They're just using it to put creatures in the graveyard, and then just cascade and Living End and bring them all back. So, like, I guess if Death Shadow can put on early enough pressure, then they're fine. But if they can't, and a Living End goes off, I think Death Shadow loses. I think that's how that goes. I mean, Stubborn Denial does help, but you still have to be able to come out of the gate quickly.
Oh, no, he's only 4 color. He doesn't have blue.
Yeah, but yeah, like Stubborn Denial is a good card in this match, but you still have to be able to come out of the gate quickly to have Stubborn Denial active. So it just comes down to how fast out of the gate they come. Since the last match of the night, I give you guys a reminder, if you're not already playing MTG Arena, you should definitely start. We will be having some things to we'll be having some promo codes to give away next week. So
hopefully.
Oh no, we will. So it's like one of those, you want to build that tier 1 deck faster, or you want to build that troll deck faster. You should definitely start playing now, and we'll help get you guys some booster codes. Also, next week we'll also take some lists you guys want us to play.
Yes.
And Gabe's already like, I'm gonna brew some fun ones now. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna have all the top tier decks that we're gonna do some leagues with, and then we'll have the ones that you guys want to send us to play test with that are maybe not necessarily top tier, but good enough. Inquisition taking out the Horde Lane, or taking out the Outburst.
This is going to be stuff you're going to be testing on Arena?
On Arena, so standard.
Okay.
So Gabe's like, I'm going to find the jankiest, stupidest deck now. Send you the lists. Oh, God.
It's going to be down.
Why make this now something Gabe's around? I should have just, like, hidden it away.
I would have known anyway.
Hi, Greg.
Greg! I miss you.
I can't do that on stream. Well, not in this stream.
I can.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Twitch TOS, please don't send me an email.
I'm sorry, I didn't know the rules.
Gabe's like, maybe I can make it up to you.
Call me.
This is why I will never make money on YouTube. It's just like, you're just like, no, that's too much sexual content. Oops, Altafair. God. Oh. All right, you know what, Robert? If you can build a list and send it to me, we will play that list for you, and you can just like giggle at our pain or our opponent's pain, either one. So I assume you mean 3-drop Teferi, 5-drop Teferi, and Oath of Teferi. And like probably like Teferi's like Honor Guard or whatever from the starter deck. Oh, and the starter deck Teferi. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. God damn it. Why did I say that we would... All right. I'm very sad now.
Oh, I'm going to give you a good deck.
No, you... Probably give me some like weird, janky, infinite combo that takes like 6 pieces to run list.
No, it's going to be good. 58
lands. Plus Spark Double. Oh, God.
Just 58 lands.
Hey, so I'm hearing that. So you're playing the Oathbreaker deck. You know what Oathbreaker is, right?
No, just 58 lands. It's not even to be legal.
That's just. No, have you heard about Oathbreaker?
Mm-hmm.
So it's commander, but it's singleton 60 cards. A Planeswalker is your commander, and you get a signature spell. So you want to build a chief deck to come into that? You have the new 4-drop Jace and Treasure Hunt and 58 lands.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Gabe's like, wait, I can build a commander deck for like $30? Hell yeah!
Well, I already have the new Jays.
So for like $5? Grimmy Boy coming down? Nope. Oh no. Mike, what do you... No, I don't want to make your own list, Mike. Just run Liam 75 as well. I mean, you're both the same person anyway. Don't send me new sideboard stuff. I'm not making you your own list. Goddamn Canadians. Fulminator Mage, I think you take out the red source at this point. Mike, I don't care. Run Liam 75. You're the same person.
Who are you watching?
Grixis Death Shadow versus Living Dead. So Mike and Riker. Kirby Boy coming down.
You said Mike and Riker.
Yeah.
It says Liam.
Yeah, they're pretty much on the same 75. I'm not gonna make another list for Mike.
But he has other cards.
They're the same person. If you looked at Mike and Liam, you could not tell the difference at all. They are literally the same person.
What's Beast with? Oh yeah, I know what that is.
I was you might as well keep Fulminator Mage back so you can block and then sack blow up a land. Okay, so I'm not going to make you a new list for one card. Fuck off, you're the same person. So, like, now Wrecker has to worry about Stubborn Denial. Unless he can deal with the Gurmag in some way. Thank you, Robert. I perfectly agree with you. I'm not sure what's in Riker. I know Riker has a couple more cycle cards. But at this point, yeah, he's got to try and either
it's
get...
Just me. No, I'm kidding.
I was like, alright. He has to try to either get multiple Cascade cards or just have like a beach then to take out Gurmag at end of turn, so... It's like cycle. So, Outburst is an instant, I believe. So he could just do it now and then try and do it on his turn if Mike's WDs him, which I think looks like he's going to do. So, block, sack, blow up a land, and then attempt Hordling Outburst. Cascade trigger.
So technically the Cascade trigger happens when you cast it, not when it's in the field, right?
Correct. So that's he's
still on the stack.
He's still on the stack. So your creatures would get the buff from Outburst. We'll find it one day. I promise. There it is. Tempt Living End. Stubborn Denial. Okay. I still think, yeah, someone's like, nah, you still do it.
I mean, what did he Stubborn Denial?
The Living End.
Okay.
What? No. What? That's no, because they already.
The other one's still gonna hit.
No. Mike already attacked and you declared a block. Like, so Riker should still be at 13. Right? Because the Outburst is an instant speed, yes? So, I gotta double check that. Because I'm like 90% sure. Someone name the card. Something Outburst. It's not Hordlings. I know that's the red McGoblin one. Violent Outburst. The deck is on the goddamn side. It's an instant, yeah. So he should be. Oh, okay. I think they just realized that. Okay. Yeah, I realized I have the deck list up on the side, so I'm an idiot. It's fine. You all saw my word match. You know I'm an idiot. This is fine.
See, but what did the stubborn denial target?
Living End. The actual card itself, Living End, because you cast it for free off the Outburst.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks like there's the concession. All right, so moving on to sideboards.
So the Outburst wouldn't have had a valid target at that point.
Well, I mean, it still resolves. There's just nothing that it does. Yeah.
Fizzles.
Yeah. So that's not the right one.
Now it's trying to make me watch other Twitch channels. My phone's like, watch yourself. No, watch somebody else then.
Right.
You're losing right now.
I am so bad.
Camera. Again.
Yep. So it looks like, yeah, brings in the Brindlebore, Leyline of the Void, and 2 Knot of the Bone. He's just going to try and stall and gain life as much as he can. Until he can just hit his, whatever things. Looks like 2 Archfiend, a Horror, and a Fulminator Mage come out, which makes sense against Death Shadow. Because they're a very low-cost CMC deck. Where is Mike's? At this point, Mike's going to be bringing in Collective Brutality, and I think Lily of the Veils. I think is what he brings in. Yeah, you sent it to me, but did you write it down, Mike? Sorry, he'll also bring in a Nihil Spellbomb.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, okay.
I saw the Spellbomb and the Lilies.
Yeah, alright.
Looks like he's still looking.
Of course he is.
I didn't catch what that was.
Alright. Further reminder about our Gandalf troll. We're trying to get to $300, so I am going to go to Magic Fest Vegas, but we want to try and troll people. So to get the costume and whatnot, we're trying to get a little extra money. And yes, I will live stream some of it while I'm down there. Probably. I know the person's coming with me. If we do get there, we'll film it. So it's going to go up on the channel and on Twitch. You guys can all just have a fun time making fun of me. I don't care anymore, Mike. No one cares about you. Oh man, you guys take forever to sideboard. Jesus.
Wow.
All right. There we go. All right. Looks like they're finally ready. Jesus. All right, here we go.
Call the judge for stalling.
That sounds like Mike. Mike definitely slow plays a lot. All right.
Rambe tried to slow play, and they shot him.
We now know how Mike is going to go.
Stop dragging the kid around!
Stop slowly trying to kill him. Just kill him now! No.
You're scaring the humans! It would have been funnier if he was playing against humans right now.
Oh my god. Leyline, to start out, is pretty good.
It's not bad at all.
It's you don't get cheap Gurmag anglers.
It's like, hey, no.
He's like, alright, I guess that's exiled. So it's like, alright, Vet Shock. Thought sees you. He's like, I don't give a damn. Put whatever you want in the graveyard. I'm just gonna be cycling. It's like, I want it there anyway, because also Leyline doesn't affect me, it only affects you.
that?
I'm not. I think the second one is Karizev's Expertise, because then he can cast it from hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a one of Karizev's Expertise in the deck. Okay, makes sense. All right, so I mean, let's see, we know he's the Overgrown Tomb. I think he's just deciding if he wants to take life or not. All right, taking 2, pass. Yeah, because we're just gonna cycle through. Fetch land. Crack it. He's like, no, don't. Serum Visions, exiled. Ooh, Tumor Battle Rage. Gurmag, you might as well put the Gurmag in the bin. You're never going to cast it. Or put it at the bottom. You're going to cast it. Sorry, I'm going to Surveil. Been playing too much Standard. Alright. Looks like Mike also agrees. It's like, fetch. I don't know why you didn't fetch before. Because Scries, but alright. Mike, why making bad plays? You should have fetched first because, like, even if both your Scries were bad, you put them at the bottom. Like you just did.
He's going to top draw the Gurmag now.
I kind of hope. Second Serum Visions. I guess that's fair of why you wouldn't crack the fetch then, because first one stack, if you like one of the cards, you Serum Visions again to get it. Okay.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm gonna reveal this card to send a message. You know, Collector Brutality's coming for you. It's like, cool. Cycle. I think if I'm Riker, I just cycle on the main phase to try and hit a third land drop. Yep. No third land drop, unfortunately. So no Mike has a Collector Brutality. I mean, he's gonna cast it and rip an instant or sorcery. So hopefully Riker has 2. Well, we know it's Karizev. But he has 2 cascade effects, so he's literally looking for a land at this point. All right, to take out the outburst. It's like, all right. So I think with the other one, there has to be a target on the board for you to say can't block. I think. The Demonic Dread. I think that's how that works. I'll double check what this is. Yeah, target creature can't block this turn, so there has to be a valid target for them.
So you're saying as long as Mike keeps creatures off the board.
Yes. then Riker has a dead card in hand. The problem is that's not really what you like. It's like, all right, cycle. Still not a land.
Ooh.
Yeah. And like realistically, Riker wants to hit 2 land. Ooh. Surgical's pretty good here because you take out the outburst. Then you can pretty much play around like you not having to play a creature or being ready for when you have to play a creature for what he's gonna do.
And his third land.
Yeah.
Took a while.
I think Mike should have. I think you should have surgicaled the outburst, because then you know he has a Karizev and then the Demonic Dread. At that point, he can't do anything until you play a creature. And I'm not sure why you brought in the Abrade. That also seems bad. Alright, so it's just like... beast within your red source. Float, I'm going to assume a blue. Oh! And he's gonna upbraid his own beast because that's alright. So that's a good workaround from Riker's side. No, but Mike, you pay 2 life. You can still take out the outburst. You still had mana up to would have taken out the beast token. Like literally, the outburst is his only like way currently of him to be able to cast Living End. Then why would you not surgical it and force him to have to go on that route? This is what I don't understand.
Probably didn't think too deeply into it. So, I mean, that is kind of deep to think into, like, how can he play that card?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like... Yeah.
Sometimes you miss that little stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because like Mike didn't know about a fair macabre in hand, but like I still think you still have to try and surgical it out. Because like here's fair macabre and exile the outburst, but then it's just like it's still fine. Like you still want to put them. That sounds like a bitch excuse, Mike. You should know every list in the meta ever. Like someone comes in with a homebrew, you should know exactly how that deck works, exactly how to beat it. You're a bad Magic player.
Don't talk to me. I'm a bad Magic player.
But you know that, and it's okay. You own up to it. Mike's just like, nah, I'm a good Magic player.
Mike does show up a lot more often than I do. So...
All right, as long as you acknowledge that, then we're good. Dude, I was like, man, I kind of hope it's just like holding outburst off the top. Just suck it, Mike. Well, now you know for the future what you should do.
Doesn't Arena have some exclusive cards to it?
No.
I thought there was like 3 or 4 cards that's exclusive to Arena, like they're not printed.
Maybe some artwork on certain cards, but no actual cards themselves.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, go ahead.
If somebody knows, say something. Make him lose again.
Mike, you always do stupid shit. Alright. It's like Mike goes down to 4, it's like...
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Exclusive promo was like Godless Shrine. Like I said, like artwork and whatnot, but no actual card themselves. Mike's going to go down to 3. So he has to have a stubborn denial in hand. Street Wraith. Did not find it, and Mike concedes. All right. Going to game 3. Yeah, Gabe. Who's right, huh? Who's losing now?
It's you. Introduce some MTG Arena exclusive cards. Some of the white cards are accessible to players and standard legal for MTG Arena, marked with a checkpoint. The rest are tutorial only, marked with an X.
Oh, okay, yeah, so like the tutorial cards, I guess, sure.
So yeah, there's like Cruel Cut, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's been, because it's going through the training. Yeah.
Destroy target creature with power 2 or less.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, for like the introduction training mode, that's okay.
Okay.
I didn't go through that because I've been playing Magic a while, so no, I know how this game works. Fuck off.
Goblin Gang Leader? That's not horrid. Now you get 4 for 4.
And then spread out. Yeah.
3 creatures for a single card.
It seems fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway.
All right, Mike.
I was semi-right.
Don't play bad this game. Try and beat the 16-year-old. Or else you're going to reduce him to have to come do jobs with his hands.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, but it wasn't YouTube friendly.
Wow, sir. I need my mowed lawn and my bushes trimmed. All right, pervert.
Wait, what? Is that a Mexican joke?
He's white.
But I'm Mexican, so I wasn't sure if you
were... No.
Huh?
No. Look, he's got nice little hands, so you get to watch him work.
See, I'm half white, so I don't even mow my own lawn.
Oh God. I got man, we're always so close. I'm gonna one day like here's the Twitch TOS email. I'm like, there it is. There it is.
Oh, like you can't.
You can't do that. Just like wait. I got trouble for that, but like all these other things we said were fine. Like, God damn, all right, Twitch.
See, but I think saying white people don't mow their own lawns isn't racist specifically because. Did you mow your own lawn?
I did.
You don't. What? What lawn?
No, I don't mow my lawn now because I don't have one. But like growing up, when we lived in a house, yes, I mowed the lawn.
That's child labor. Therefore, your white parents did not mow their own lawn.
I mean, technically not wrong. That's the best kind of right to be, right?
I think I mowed the lawn like 5 times when I was a kid. Ever.
Oh, God.
Yeah, my new landlords have been like, hey, why isn't the lawn?
Hey, that deranged hermit actually like might see Modern play.
Deranged hermit? What's one?
The new deranged hermit? Yeah, the new deranged hermit.
Yeah. That guy's cool.
I think you might see Modern play.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
If you weren't on Arena, I would probably build something with that.
Oh God. This is why we can't have nice things, Gabe.
No, I would totally make.
This is why we had to move out of the closet.
I would make it a complete squirrel deck out of like modern shit, and just be like, here you go. But no, you got to be on Arena where it all has to be
standard stuff and not broken. Except Nexus being banned in best of 1.
I'm gonna build you an aristocrat deck. I'm gonna find how to do it, and I'm gonna make sure it can be done.
With the new set, it actually can be pretty well actually.
Yeah.
It'd be like black, white, maybe a third color, because there's an aristocrat that's black and white. Says whenever creature dies, drain gain.
Yeah, the cruel celebrant.
Yeah. And so I was like, there's, and then with all like the zombie amass tokens, there's like amass one, like sack it, do this. Yeah, you could easily
as long as you're constantly sacking the amass token and not letting it build.
Unless you get to late game, you should that big just like all right
with the what is it, Dreadhorde invasion?
Yeah.
And just like every turn, you're sacking it to something.
Yeah. Or just like I'm gonna keep swinging in. You want to keep blocking and drain game? This is fine. We're cool with this.
Just drain game.
Yeah.
Swinging with the token.
Record go down to 5.
Chewie looks like he's got 6.
I don't think the Astral Slide Hermit Crab, the new versions, are good enough. But I don't think it's good enough for competitive. Like, if you can't take this deck to a major tournament and probably win. However, it's going to be a great FNM deck. Like Mill is a great FNM deck. But you take it to a competitive one, not so much.
What is the Cruel Sylvan exactly?
It's a 2/1.
It's a 2/1?
Yeah. 2/1 for black and white. Starting off with a Street Wraith.
It's a 1/2.
Excuse me. Oh, this makes it better against the Chamber then. Ooh, Thought Scour and a double. Oh,
that's actually really good. If you think about ways to combo into it, like if you get like 4 or 5 creatures out, and you massacre girl, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
All the 1/1s die. Cruel Celebrant sees it. Cruel Celebrant dies.
Yeah.
You're still triggering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could build.
Oh, the new not mom. Oh, you didn't see the new. So she gives another creature protection from colorless or a color. But it's another creature. She can't target herself.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Humans.
What did he lose?
Humans is gonna love that card, just hands down. Humans loves that. Well, is she a human? I didn't actually even look at that. I assume she's a human. Oh, she's a core? Oh, good job, Wizards. I mean, like humans is still gonna play her though. If not on the main side, not? Yeah. There's a Jace. Oh, man. Living End. Oh, wait. See, Living End has missing some land drops.
I was gonna say he's on 2. He just drew that.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason for him not to fetch and cycle. Oh, God. Hey, Eric, if you haven't already given your Amazon Prime subscription to somebody, you should help support this channel as well. Just saying. Oh my God! Wait, Mike is slowly detaching from Liam. He's actually playing his lands in the back now.
Got the umbilical cord.
Right, so now it's now much like the little tumor on the side right here, just like starting to get that mouth.
So, if you ever seen somebody literally have that like good devil, angel, good. Yeah. So, I watched my roommate the other day,
oh, no.
And he had gone to the grocery store, came back, and he had a gallon of milk. And he's like, "Oh man, the milk's leaking." And I was like, "Well, put it in a bag.
Yeah.
Take it back." And he's like, "Okay." So he walks to the front door, and he's got the bag in his hand, and he goes to put it down on the floor, and then he stops. He stands back up. Then he goes to put it back down on the floor, and then he stops, and he stands back up. I'm just like, he's got this internal monologue just fighting him right now. Like, is this a good idea? Then I asked him, I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Oh, I was going to take out the trash while I'm on my way out." And I was like, "Well, then just set the milk outside."
Yeah.
You're taking it back anyway. They're going to throw it away.
Man, Narset is really good against a cycle deck. Like, you can only draw one card a turn.
Yeah.
Like, oh. I will say, I am surprised at how much play Narset has seen through the Eternal formats of Vintage, Legacy, and Modern. Like, I knew it would see play.
I mean, that's the whole thing, is you want advantage. And at that point, you're cutting down one of the two main advantages.
Right. But
it's draw or it's mana, Yeah. Those are your two advantages that you're going to get.
What's it like?
Shutting out draw completely, where it's just...
Yeah, you get one card a turn.
Yeah,
but I saw that and I was like, oh, like this is definitely going to see Legacy play. It'll probably see some Modern play. And I'm like, I don't know about Vintage because I don't know the Vintage field well. But yeah, this card's just like, poof. And I was like, because you saw the foil one was $33 for a foil uncommon from a standard legal set.
Made me lose that box, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think I won that. I think I was way off because I went low, and then you pulled that, and I was like, shit. Either that or that's the box that fizzled out at the end, and it just got to me.
Oh, God. That box was so god-awful.
That was a great box. What are you talking about? He, pulled the
foil card to put it at, just 90? Like, oh, God, that was so bad. The very first
pack was just stupid. What was it? They had the Liliana and...
Oh, no, that was in the same box. Yeah, no, Liliana foil Gideon. Like, we're starting off at 50. And it was like, here's a Narset.
I think I had bid 120 on that box. Yeah. So, you guys started off at 50, and I was like, yeah, I'm out of this one. And then it just fizzled down, and I was like, I'm getting there.
Right? Like, maybe it was like, oh, nope, game's out now.
No, I actually think I won that one.
Did you?
Yeah. There was one of them that pushed me out.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you did or not. I think that might have been the one that Bunny got. I don't know. We'll figure it out later.
That was the one that Bunny picked, the box that
yes,
Bunny picked.
That Bunny picked, yeah. Best box picker.
And Bunny, is that Lincoln?
I don't think so. Bunny's a random, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's actually, thank you for, oh, God damn it, it's not that, it's this. Reminded me. I need to see if... What? Oh, okay. Let's see. That's that. No.
Alright, well, he's doing that. Going back to the game, it looks like
Mike's
got a pretty decent set going here.
I mean, like, when 3 Planeswalkers are on the board unchecked, you're pretty happy.
Yeah, he's sitting there 2 lands. He's stuck. He hasn't cycled through much either.
Yeah.
That is pretty hurtful.
Alright. Yeah.
Well, Mike doesn't pull this one off.
I mean, being stuck on 2 land, also when you're that deck, just never helps.
Oh, dude, that game I played against Robert, I was stuck 1 land away.
I know.
I had like double black or double white.
I know.
And I was just like, one or the other. Come on.
You know what would have helped you? Unclaimed goddamn territory.
Nope. I refuse to acknowledge that is correct. Whether it is or not. I refuse to acknowledge it.
You may be right, but you're wrong. You may be right, but I'm going to say you're wrong. It doesn't matter.
I'm going to go extreme right now and say I'm pro-life and pro-gun because you need guns to take lives.
Judge?
Can't take lives if you don't have guns. Say we're going to run around and knife fight?
Yes!
That would actually be the best war. I would watch that war live on television. It was just running around.
You effectively mean World War One? Like, effectively.
They're running around yelling shank. Shank, shank, ah!
I mean, that's pretty much what the trench fighting was. It's like, oh, we can't use guns in here. We're stabbing each other to death.
Guy pops out behind a tree. Snipe!
Come on, Riker, at least make it a game. Don't get Lily ulted with 3 land. And Mike has him on, I mean, currently a 3-turn clock. If Riker takes 1 more damage. See? Robert agrees with me. 2-1, you lose.
What did he agree on?
Unclaimed territory is the right land for allies. The man who beat you and pushed your shit in is telling you how to be better.
I will come back stronger without that land.
Oh,
I'll
not
take
not
7th place.
Does he not have a Dreadhorde or an Outburst? Because like Mike doesn't have a blue
He hasn't
up.
hit anything yet.
But he has a 3rd land, so I don't know what's in his hand.
But look what's in the graveyard.
But
he's got 6 cards down there.
But you have like 3 creatures, I think.
At least 2 of those look like lands.
But the thing is that like one of them is the Street Race. So then you start putting Mike on a clock, and like next turn, it's just yeah. Ugh.
He might have actually just gotten there though.
Mike is there now because like the down tick on our set's gonna find a stubby D, and so at this point I don't think Riker can come back.
Oof. Salud. That's the Mexican side.
Oh, that's true. You do get the black-white canopy in Horizons, and the green-black one as well.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, he definitely should have played. If he had a burst in hand, he definitely should have played it while you only had the Blood Crypt up. Because at least he would have had a board state then. And I know one of the creatures could have at least traded with Gurmag. And so then you have that Street Wraith to just put Mike on that clock. No, yeah, that's definitely incorrect. Knot of the Bone would not be more important than trying to get that board state going. So. All right, Riker, learn from your mistakes. Unlike some people.
Yeah, Robert. Damn it, Brandon, when are you going to show up and do this?
Cycle.
I'm sick of going to Warden's house. That's what he meant.
You're probably not wrong.
He was like, there's stairs.
You said that!
Got bad knees and ankles right now, so...
It's because you're an old man.
I showed up. Bad knees and ankles, I showed up. Wasn't doing anything else.
I mean, like, if you stopped working on your knees, it wouldn't be so bad, alright? That's all I'm saying.
But how am I going to work?
I mean, grab your ankles more.
It's behind the knee, not ankles. So much easier that way.
But you have to stay extra flexible. You have to grab the ankles and be like, alright, we're good now.
Now you grab behind the knee and then you just let your feet flop.
That's not as impressive.
But it looks more playful on video. Yeah, you're never going to do this, Spencer.
God damn it, Robert. He's like, stairs. Are you a claptrap unit? Got him. Yeah.
My goal is to main phase Coco against him again.
I mean, also, like, the argument for not taking up Lily is that you just put more creatures in his graveyard that you don't want to have to try and deal with later. So, like Lily's at 2, like, you can down tick twice and make him sack 2 creatures if need be. I think that's fine. That's why I didn't say anything about it. I was like, oh, we're ulting Jace. Anytime Mike plays a spell, Riker mills 5.
I don't know if that's...
He has at least 2 stubbies, I think, up right now, so... I think Mike is okay. So... Alright.
I mean, really hasn't cycled through much, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think
is that really putting him on much of a clock versus just straight?
See, I said, like, I think the outburst when there was the opportunity was definitely the right play. But that might have been the mistake that loses him the game. Because at least at that point he could have like stalled or fought with Mike a little bit.
It's got a 4/4 Shadow and
a 5/5 Gurmag.
Gurmag.
Yeah. There's a literally last hope. I mean, I don't think that's gonna do much. I think you just swing with both unless you have a way to like ping yourself with life. So if there's like a Street Wraith in the bin, I guess you can mill 2 and hope you get a Street Wraith into the bin. Because then you go down to 7, and then you... Why is he... Oh, because he played a spell with Jace Emblem. Okay, I was like, why is he milling? Things that never happen. It's like... Attempt to beast within the Gurmag Anger. Stubborn denial.
So it's another 5?
Well, so Micro's going to go to 1.
No, I'm saying with the emblem, didn't that get another 5?
It should get another 5, yes. Wow, Mike, way to miss your triggers, cheater.
That card that he just drew.
So he's like, all right, so okay, outburst, and if he has a stub, I would say, I think Mike has a WD in hand. He's just trolling him. Yep, there it is. All right. All right, Grixis Death Shadow in 3. That was good.